Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like, share, or subscribe to any of the videos that you like or the content. Feel free to check out the other videos that are available on my channel. So, I am coming to you today because I was out doing a little walk today. And while I was out walking, I was thinking about a lot of things. I was thinking about gratitude. I was thinking about what else I can talk about on the next video for you guys. I was thinking about, where I'm at in my present moment right now, how I'm feeling, and trying to really pay attention to my body and my emotions and my thoughts. So in doing that, I just wanted to come on here and just kind of give you guys a little bit of inspiration and talk a little bit about what's been coming through for me today, what's been coming to my mind. I have noticed with all of the isolation and the pressure that's being put on us in the world right now, that internally I'm feeling more and more pressure. I'm feeling more and more anxious. I'm feeling more, pinned down, I guess you could say. And so for me to deal with that, I have to remember to check in with myself. I have to remember to listen to my body and pay attention to my thoughts. So today has been a challenging day. I actually got canceled from work today. So as you all know, there's tons of things going on in the world causing people to lose their jobs, to be laid off, or to just, be kind of stuck. And it's easy to get stuck in fear when those things are happening. It's easy to forget that we're still alive and that we're still okay, and that we have a brain that is perfectly capable of thinking of new ways of doing things, or coming up with ideas to get ourselves out of a problematic situation, or to get us through hard times. We have all learned throughout life experiences how to get ourselves out of a sticky situation. And we've all survived. We're all here. If you're watching this, you have survived. And the biggest thing I think for us to remember today is to be grateful for that survival. I walked around today, and everything I saw and everything I looked at, I expressed gratitude for. I noticed that I had white butterflies flying around me today on my walk, and I noticed that I had a hummingbird come to my patio this morning, and I expressed gratitude for that. I express gratitude every single day for just the simple fact that I can wake up in the morning, for the simple fact that I can walk, for the simple fact that I can breathe and I can talk. I'm so grateful for all of those things. And Spirit has just really been pressing on me today to remain in that present moment and be okay with the in-between. Be okay with not knowing what the future holds. Be okay with not being able to go back and change the past. Just be okay with the in-between and be present and accept it. And even though I might not have the next greatest creation right here, right now, and even though I might not know exactly what to do next, those things will come as long as I trust and I have faith. And I'm happy in my present moment, and I act as if. I have to act as if I already have it, And that's just kind of a roundabout idea of things that are coming to my mind today. I didn't really know where this video was going to go whenever I started it, or what topic I was going to talk about with you guys. I just know that I want to put content out there. I want to inspire others. I want to talk to you guys about anything and everything under the sun. I want to share my life experiences with you. I also want to be of service to others, in whatever way possible. I want to shine my light from within to help others to see their own light. So in saying all of that, I guess I will jump right into doing one of my card readings again. This is just something that I really enjoy doing. I know everybody might not resonate with the cards, and that's okay if you don't. I just like to pull cards to get affirmations or inspiration, or to help me kind of redirect my focus, and think about, what is my soul trying to tell me to focus on? Diminish away the ego, or what others think, or what others say, or how others feel. What am I feeling? What am I wanting? What do I need to do in this moment? And so that's a big reason why I turn to these cards. A lot of people turn to the Bible. A lot of people turn to, whatever religious book. If you are a religious person, whatever book that is, you turn to that for inspiration. So using these oracle cards is just another way of me to gain that inspiration, or to gain that wisdom and knowledge that I might be seeking. So thank you guys for watching. I'll just jump right in and start with the cards. So I'm just really feeling drawn to the Work Your Light Oracle deck. Oh, sorry guys. This deck is so beautiful. This deck, basically the author of this deck, she made this as soul guidance cards pretty much. It really helps you to see into your soul and ask your soul questions that are going to be truthful to your core, and really just help you tap into that part of yourself and listen to that quiet voice within that's always trying to nudge you, or give you a gut feeling, or whisper sweet nothings in your ear. It's like it's the angel on your shoulder, whereas I see the ego as like the little devil on your shoulder. So this deck really just introduces being able to tap into that soul connection. So I hope you guys are having a fabulous day today. It's a beautiful day. It's Friday. Sun's shining here where I'm at. We're still allowed to go outside and, walk the parks and such. Can't really go on the playgrounds, or, restaurants are closed. Schools are closed. Essential employees are working only as of right now. But we're still allowed to get out of our houses and walk the streets with social distancing in mind, so that's been nice. I'm really grateful that I'm able to still do that. All right, Spirit, what message do you have for the collective today? What soulful message can we get? All right, so 3 cards came out. The first one is Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. When I look at this card, I'm really, I can't help but think about things that might be holding us down, repetitious thought patterns that hold us back, limiting beliefs, negative thoughts. Also, karmic contracts. I'm a person that believes in karma, and what you put out, you receive back. So this card is talking about releasing those karmic ties, releasing those soul contracts, or those things that bound you or hold you back or keep you stuck. I feel like that card's just reflecting on this being a time for that right now. Really think about what's holding you back, and think about what's, making life more challenging for you, and commit to releasing those things. Accept it and release it. Akasha is the next card. It says your guidance is divinely guided. So whatever your soul is calling for you to do, whatever that intuitive nudge is, it's divinely guided. It's guided by a higher power. You know, if you listen to those little nudges and those bits of inspiration, that quiet little voice that tells you to do something or act, or, you know, an act of kindness, a random act of kindness or something along those lines. Those are divinely guided things, you know, things that give to others and you receive from as well. So I feel like that card is really talking about that. We'll obviously read from the book for you guys, as I'm still becoming more familiar with these cards as well. So the next one is leap. Leap. You go first, and the universe will catch you. Take a leap. So, release what's holding you back. Release what fears you might have around what your next move should be. Release whatever is keeping you trapped. When you release it, you'll start to hear that soulful nudge. You'll start to hear that divinely guided message from within. And Spirit's just calling you to take that leap whenever you do hear that message. Whenever you do hear it, take the leap. Don't be scared. So let's read from the book here. For Unbound, sorry guys, I'm having a hard time finding it. It's so beautiful outside. There's a nice breeze blowing. The sun is shining. Okay, Unbound. It is a time to release old soul stories that have been playing out in your life. They are coming up to be healed. There has never been a safer time to clear these patterns than right now. Take a look at patterns in your life that are ready to release. Ancient vows and contracts that your soul made that have an expiry date. It could be a vow of silence or a chastity or poverty. It is time to unwind from them. This is the life in which you free yourself from trauma of past lives. What old ways of being have an expiry date? When you name them, you claim them, and they stop holding power over you. When acknowledging these old patterns, it's also important to acknowledge how they have served you up until now. For example, a soul pattern of playing small, caused by a soul fear of being seen or sharing your voice, would have served you by keeping safe. In order to grow, you now need to soften by receiving and calling in support. It is time to unbind from the old ways of being that are no longer sustainable. Okay, and then we have for leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. Life bends for the courageous. The universe wants to support you, but first you need to leap, to throw your life up in the air. Perhaps you know what you are being called to leap toward or away from, but are scared to make the move. Or maybe perhaps you are waiting for a big fat sign or an instruction manual or permission to do so first. If this is you, then this card is your sign and permission to slip back and take a deep breath and leap into the unknown. It's scary to let go of all that we know and hope for something new. And it's normal to feel anxious at the thought of letting go of what we know for sure. But this is the unavoidable process of rising. And right now, this is how you are being called to live. Nature is constantly showing us how to live with courage. Fall comes every year and encourages the trees to listen to their grip, to allow what once was so full of life to fall away, leaf by leaf. For a moment, it feels like nothing will grow again. The branches are left bare without the comfort of what once was. But in the morn of spring, new shoots begin to appear and something new is born. That is even more glorious than before. You go first, take a good run, and leap. That's such a good card. Love that card. Okay, and then last but not least, Akasha. Akasha exists in the fifth dimension and the Library of Souls. All soul contracts, history, gifts, lessons, and more exist here. We each have access to this information of the past, present, and future, and can tap into it at any time. While we have free will, there are also points on the timeline of our lives that are predestined or pre-planned. Soul contracts or agreements that are often made before incarnating. It could be a company you chose to work for, a relationship you plan to have, or a person you agree to mentor or help. Whatever it is, know that it is divinely guided and will not bypass you. If you are waiting for a sign to proceed, this card is it. You are likely living out an important part of your soul's journey, and you are exactly where you need to be. This is very exciting indeed. It is time to call on the support of your helpers, both physical and spiritual. To trust the signs coming. Take note of your dreams. Notice any feelings or visions that you receive. You are tapping into the wisdom of Akasha, and you are being given the go-ahead to proceed. Wow, it's so awesome. So, release those boundaries. Release old contracts, patterns, old thought processes, old ways of being, negative, toxic energy. Release it. Let it go, and take a leap of faith. Take a big leap, because you are divinely guided, and you will be supported, and you will be caught. The universe will catch you every time. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you guys for coming and checking out the channel. I appreciate all of your likes, shares. Please feel free to comment below if this resonated with you. I do wish all of you guys the best of luck out there. I hope you're all staying safe. Much love to you.